and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust now controls 3.25% of Bitcoin supply, holding $69.7 billion worth of BTC and dominating 54.7% of US spot Bitcoin ETF market share. This institutional dominance is offsetting weakening retail interest as Glassnode reports over 89% of network activity now comes from large value transactions. Meanwhile, short-term holder supply fell by 800,000 BTC in under a month. With IBIT ranked among the top 25 ETFs globally, analysts note that demand from giants like BlackRock continues to tighten BTC supply even as retail investors pull back. Bitcoin slid under $100,000 amid fears Iran could block the Strait of Hormuz, a key route for 20% of global oil following US strikes. The move triggered massive oil tanker exits and panic in commodities markets. JP Morgan warned oil could spike to $130, lifting inflation to 5% and forcing renewed Fed tightening. As macro uncertainty rose, BTC dropped 5%, dragging ETH and XRP with it. Market sentiment has shifted risk off, with crypto bearing the brunt of geopolitical instability and oil-driven inflation worries. A single Ethereum whale scooped up $39 million worth of ETH as prices tumbled 13%, underperforming BTC's 4.7% dip. The wallet, now holding $330 million in ETH, added 9,400 ETH via Lido's liquid staking. Broader data from Glassnode shows whales added over 116,000 ETH on June 21st, alone signaling conviction in ETH's long-term upside. Analysts project a 25% rebound to $2,735, with ETH bouncing off a key trend line similar to April's 55% rally. Texas has become the first U.S. state to officially commit public funds to Bitcoin through Senate Bill 21. The Texas Strategic Bitcoin Reserve will operate independently from the state treasury and hold only assets with a market cap above $500 billion, currently just BTC. The reserve can grow through purchases, forks, airdrops, and donations. Administered by the Texas Comptroller and advised by crypto experts, this reserve positions BTC as a long-term inflation hedge and strategic asset at the state level, setting Texas apart from other crypto-forward states like Arizona and New Hampshire. Trump crypto advisor David Bailey's Nakamoto Holdings has raised $51.5 million in fresh capital to fuel its BTC reserve growth. The firm will use the capital to acquire more Bitcoin and develop Bitcoin-native businesses. With over 27 companies adding BTC to treasuries last month, Nakamoto's strategy mirrors MicroStrategy's approach, aggressively acquiring BTC while expanding operations. Analysts note strong institutional demand but warn about treasury risk management at smaller firms. Michael Saylor now predicts Bitcoin will hit $21 million in 21 years, citing a shift in US policy, Trump's pro-Bitcoin stance, and rising institutional momentum. Speaking at BTC Prague, Saylor called this the most transformative time in Bitcoin's history. Strategy added $1 billion BTC last week, holding over 592,100 BTC total. While the forecast is symbolic, it strengthens long-term sentiment, especially as more corporations and US states join the BTC bandwagon. ARK Invest offloaded over 609,000 Circle shares worth $146.2 million following a 20% price rally. The stock is now up 248% since New York Stock Exchange debut. ARK has sold $243 million worth of Circle this week across 3 funds, but remains Circle's 8th largest shareholder with over $750 million in exposure. CRCL is ARKW's top holding with 7.8% portfolio weight. ARK's move appears to be profit-taking, not an exit, highlighting the rising significance of stablecoin infrastructure in public markets. Real estate mogul Grant Cardone's Cardone Capital has entered the Bitcoin market with a 1,000 BTC buy, planning to acquire 3,000 more. The firm, which owns 14,200 rental units and major office assets, aims to combine BTC with real estate for a hybrid investment model. If fully executed, the BTC stack could exceed paid $400 million. Michael Saylor endorsed the move, calling it a model for treasury diversification. Sahara AI exploded over 40,300% after Binance Alpha announced its listing. The token surged from just $0.00007 to $0.047 within an hour on PancakeSwap, clocking a trading volume of $60.2 million and reaching a $30.1 million market cap. Binance Alpha, launched in December 2024, is aimed at spotlighting emerging tokens and offers alpha points-based airdrops. Sahara enables developers to train and monetize AI models using decentralized datasets, challenging traditional AI platforms. Coinbase has secured a MiCA license from Luxembourg, becoming the first US exchange to operate under the European Union's unified crypto law. With this, Coinbase can now offer custody, trading, and issuance services across all 22 European Union nations. Luxembourg was chosen for its clear crypto regulation and strong financial infrastructure. Coinbase will retain its Irish legal entity and plans 50 new hires in Dublin. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Murchi Sharma signing off. Do like, share, and subscribe to $3 TV. And for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3worldtv.io or scan the QR code.